Hello, hello.
I'm gonna put a piece of chicken
Go
on that thing.
live. It's recording. The world just heard you.
That's a good one.
So we're just trying to see. We've gone live onto Facebook. How many phones? It's working. Okay, so you're responsible now, babe, of monitoring all the comments. Okay.
You don't want to even monitor my
Hello.
comment.
Yeah, you can monitor. You just got on camera. Hello, my friends. Welcome to my kitchen studio. This is actually the first time I think I have been live on my studio. I wish you could I'll have to get a shot of this and share this with you. I have cameras everywhere, microphones everywhere. I hope you can hear me. My production guy, Eric, just went back into his office. So if you can't hear, I get put in the comments and I will make sure, I guess I'll just have to redo the whole video. So, can you believe Thanksgiving is 10 days away? 10 days. Eric, can you hear me on the video?
No, I turned it off.
I know, so that doesn't help, but my production guy he's new.
Okay.
Can you turn the app back on and just make sure you can hear? Anyway, so Thanksgiving, 10 days away, and I am committed to coming on and teaching you as easy of Thanksgiving recipes as I can, and I'm going to have a lot of friends coming this week into my kitchen, so hopefully we can take all of the stress and the mess out of the holidays and be with each other, even if our Thanksgiving is going to look a little different this year. Maybe we're not having such big gatherings, but still, let's come together and let's celebrate over amazing, nutritious foods. And that's why I wanted to start today with mashed potatoes. I don't know what your favorite side is. Actually, let me know in the comments. What is your favorite Thanksgiving side? One of mine is absolutely mashed potatoes. But I love to find new ways to get as many nutrient-dense foods in. So that's why today I am going to do a cauliflower whipped mashed potato. That is so easy, you don't even need to boil water. So 1 second, let's make sure. Hey Eric, did you test the volume? Boyfriends. Perfect. I was told we can hear. So once again, if you have comments, I don't know if Eric's going to be monitoring them, but maybe, but I'll make sure I get back to them. So let's start this recipe. It's super, super easy. As I mentioned, you don't even have to boil water. Check this out. So what it's going to start with is this is a 16-ounce bag of just frozen cauliflower. I got this one from Whole Foods because I don't know if you guys know this, but if you're an Amazon Prime member, oh my goodness, Whole Foods will deliver to you. I'm in Southwest Florida. I was told they deliver in Fort Myers, in the Cape, in Naples, but check out, if you have a Whole Foods by you and you're an Amazon Prime member, I save so much time and money. So anyway, this little shameless plug for not going to the grocery store anymore. So it starts with one 16-ounce bag frozen cauliflower. Then it is going to have 1 cup, just 1 cup of potatoes. So what I'm choosing to use steamer pot, okay? One of these little guys. If you don't have a steamer pot, feel free to use like a microwave safe dish that has a lid, or you can always do this on the stove top. And what you're gonna do is take that whole bag of cauliflower, frozen cauliflower, the 1 cup of potatoes, and some almond milk. So I just used some good old-fashioned almond milk. Unsweetened is key. We don't need added sugar. And honestly, normally these come with vanilla too. I don't like vanilla in my potatoes, so I just bought the unsweetened regular, right from Whole Foods again. You're gonna add a 1/4 cup in there. And I should mention, all of these recipes, if you're not a part of the Plant Powered Hallway group, I've totally opened it. It is free, especially through the holidays, so make sure, it's just a Facebook group, go to the Plant Powered Hallway. And if you can't get us there for some reason, check me out at carrieralston.com. So all I've done, once again, took the cauliflower, the potatoes, and the almond milk. I steamed these. In my microwave, it took 8 minutes. But the key how you're gonna know it's done is if the potato is fork tender, okay? Actually, I could probably, let me switch speed. So all I'll do is take that mixture from my steamer pot, put it into my food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can easily do this by hand or even use like a handheld mixer. And what I tell everybody, if you've taken any of my classes, food processors is one of those amazing things that if you're starting and or on a plant-powered journey, you will use your food processor. But before you go and buy new or put it on your list for Santa, check out Facebook Marketplace. There are always amazing food processors on there, and generally they're brand new. I always joke with people, everybody who gets married always registers for one of these, and they don't use them. So I actually, true story, just got done with a cooking series down with my friends at Seed and Bean in Fort Myers, and my food processor broke. So I got this one right off Marketplace. This is about a $300 food processor. I got it for under $100. So I highly recommend check there first. But if you have questions on what food processor to buy, just message me in the comments and I will let you know which ones I recommend. So getting back to it, cauliflower, potatoes. Then we're going to use 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast, for anybody new watching, is like the Parmesan cheese of the plant-based world. It's super easy to find. I buy it in bulk on Amazon, but you can get it at almost every grocery store except I've not been able to find it at Aldi's. So note to Aldi's, get nutritional yeast. Then we're gonna put in some salt, some black pepper, some onion powder. And onion powder and garlic powder are another thing that I always buy in bulk, and I just refill my containers because I use so much of it. Easy, like I love fast cooking, that's always what I teach, so you want to build flavors, and using great spices is an easy way to do that. So we got our onion powder, our garlic powder, our salt and pepper. Now, these potatoes, wouldn't you agree, are pretty healthy? And normally when you have mashed potatoes, you have heavy cream and butter and milk and sometimes cheese. So instead of using all that, I am just gonna add a little bit of veganese. So veganese is kind of what it sounds like. It is vegan mayonnaise. Now I have tried a lot of vegan mayonnaise on the market. I have a recipe in the official Plant Powered Hallway that teaches you how to make your own. But during the holidays, to keep it super easy, I just keep like a big jug of this in here, of this veganese. You'll find this in the refrigerated section. There are some vegan mayonnaises that are where the other mayonnaises are by the ketchup and like mustard. I don't recommend those. I don't really like their ingredients. They don't taste as good. And honestly, the 2 brands I have tried have hurt my stomach. So I like veganese. I believe this big container, this one's at Whole Foods, is $9, but you won't use it that often. But I love using it in this mashed potato recipe. I love using it to make some of my cheese sauces creamier. It's just a great addition. But you could also even use like a cashew yogurt. That would be delicious in here. Now, this is an optional ingredient, but since it is the holidays, I'm also gonna add a few tablespoons of vegan cream cheese. Now, I have also tested lots of these from all the different stores, and I'm not getting paid to say this, but I personally think BioLife, which looks like this container, right, I think theirs is the best. I've tried several, I won't give all their names, but I really like the BioLife one. It tastes like cream cheese, not just in dishes like potatoes, but it tastes like cream cheese on a whole wheat bagel as well. So now, all you'll do once we have all of our ingredients in here, food processor, lid, and I'm just gonna pulse it together. And I'm gonna go about 20 times. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, it smells, like whipped potatoes. I can tell it just needs a little bit, so let's go. I would say these are perfect. So remember, these are loaded with cauliflower, only 1 cup of potatoes. And here's what, oh my gosh, if you could smell this, this came together too. The longest it's gonna take you is in the microwave, and that steam, when you steam your veggies in the microwave, it only took 8 minutes. So imagine having these creamy, and I'm gonna get you a better shot here too, whipped cauliflower potatoes. Let me get a bowl here. And what I would recommend, so if you're having a smaller Thanksgiving this year, this portion may be perfect. If you're having still, if you have a larger family, make 1 batch first and make sure all of your seasonings are correct, and then you could double up the recipe. But I always say taste first, just all ingredients, especially like cauliflower. A bag of cauliflower could be a little more liquidy. I use a sea salt, kosher salt, so you may need to have a little bit more salt and pepper depending on what kind of salt you use. Oh my gosh. So do your first batch and then double check for seasoning, then if you need to double it up. But look at this, came together. We didn't even boil water. I'm getting every last drop out of here. It is so, oh my gosh. It smells creamy, it smells luscious. I have to have a bite. I wish you were here, but I have to do this for you. Oh my, everybody is gonna want this recipe. It is so, so good. Which, speaking of everybody wanting this recipe, let me flip this up for you. Do you see this? Beautiful, creamy, I'm just looking down to make sure you can see, mashed potatoes. I'll even flip over. So that, my friends, is one of the perfect sides for Thanksgiving, mashed potatoes, but is loaded with the superfood cauliflower that is going to provide nutrients and fiber and all the things you need, so after you eat Thanksgiving, you don't necessarily need to take a nap. Here's the thing, I'm going to come on as many days up until Thanksgiving showing you as many easy plant-powered recipes, but here's where I need your help. 1, let me know in the comments, what recipes would you like to see? I have some already planned, but I want to make what you want to serve your family and friends, so if you have ideas, definitely put them in the comments. And then 2, since we are in the season of giving, I'm going to be giving away amazing prizes like memberships to the hallway, gift cards so you can go shopping during the season for these amazing plant-powered ingredients, cookbooks. I have tons and tons of things that I'm going to be giving away. So every person that shares this, so we can spread this easy, stress-free, no-mess holiday, you will qualify, and I'll announce the winner during the last showing of this, which is going to be the day before Thanksgiving. So once again, if you want to get on, you want to spread the love, share this video, and let me know in the comments, what else would you like to see in this series besides these delicious, creamy cauliflower mashed potatoes. This is Cooking with Carrie P. You're officially in my kitchen with my kitchen studio. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and I look forward to answering all your comments shortly. That being said, lots of love, my friends. I hope you have an amazing, beautiful rest